Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, today we're going to be checking out some Insurgency Sandstorm gameplay over this Call of Duty topic, of course. But as you guys know, I'm on a very long break from Call of Duty. I just cannot tolerate this game anymore. And I don't know what I'm going to be showing in this gameplay. Like I said, probably some Insurgency Sandstorm. Maybe I'll toss some squad. Maybe some old school Call of Duty clips. I don't know. I'm just going to fill this video with whatever. But very quickly before we hop into the topic for today's video, I just want to go ahead and address a couple of things because I don't usually do this very often. Usually I'll just quickly run it past, but I just want to go a little bit more into detail. But I know a lot of you guys complain all the time about me posting so much Call of Duty content or so much negative content of that sort, but you know, I gotta do what I gotta do to survive on YouTube. As you guys know, this is a full-time gig here. I like to do YouTube and I do Twitch as well. It's one of my favorite passions. I love doing this all the time. I'm very happy where I'm at, but a lot of people don't enjoy it 24/7, so I just want to let you guys know, for the people who are getting a little sick of the Call of Duty content, if you do want to see a little bit different of a version of me, you know, a version where I'm a little bit more open, I can say what I want to say, curse a little bit more, and play the games I do enjoy, like you're watching right here, Insurgents, Squad, Rainbow Six Siege, all these different type of games that I personally love a lot, but because of my YouTube channel and the direction that I took with it, I can't post those gameplays or make topics, obviously, about those games because they would probably kill my channel. But if you do want to see that type of stuff, I literally stream every single day over on Twitch, starting at about 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to catch any of those streams or any of that stuff, make sure you go down to the link in the description. And also, if you're one of those people who absolutely hate me, they say, JB, all you do is rant. God, he's so annoying. I hate his content. If you hate me that much, if you got a personal beef with me, and all you want to see is pain from me, make sure you tune into my Saturday stream as well, because we're going to be playing Resident Evil Village. And if you want to see me shit myself for multiple hours on end, by all means, that is the time to do so. Make sure you guys tune into that stream Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern, this Saturday as well. Just making that, you know, very clear for you guys. We're going to do a straight horror game stream. It's going to be a absolute blast. But with that being said, I want to thank you guys for your patience. Thank you for listening to everything that I had to say there. And let's move straight over to the commentary. Now, today, we're going to be discussing Black Ops Cold War, because once again, I did go over. I tried to give it a little bit of a shot. I would show you guys gameplay. I actually have a lot of good gameplay. I got a 40-1 gameplay. I got a couple of nuclear gameplays. I'm absolutely popping off, but the game's boring. The game is absolutely boring, and the famous words of Blame Truth, this game is nothing but boring, I must say. And it's funny because in the beginning, I used to blame this game on a lot of different levels. And to be completely honest, I can't really give it that much blame because the game is very decent when it comes to an FPS shooter. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's a good game by any means, but I'm just saying that, you know, for an FPS game, it's probably the most, you know, I guess, sweat-friendly game that we've seen in a long time. There's no cheese, there's no bull crap, it's just straight gun-on-gun action. The only thing that's really cheesy is the snipers with no flinch. That's about it, you know, there's no annoying claymores, the bouncing biddies are completely weak, the gas mines are completely rejected by Tac Mask. I mean, there's pretty much a counter for everything in this game. So why is this game so bad? Why is it that content creators, like I said, me, myself, Blame Truth, all my homies, the Dynamite, a lot of my friends out there despise Black Ops Cold War, and tons of them went back to Modern Warfare. Daifu, Silva, Desert, all of them. All of them. I can't name them all right now because I need to move on with the commentary, but everybody that I know moved back to Modern Warfare because Black Ops Cold War is trash. But why? Why? It's a lot deeper than just the lack of content. The lack of time that Treyarch has to design the game. It's a lot deeper than all these different factors, you know, zombies not being a complete experience. It's more than that. It's because simply the game is boring. You know, Blame Truth says it, and a lot of people think it's a joke. They think it's a meme, but it's more than just a joke. And even though it is, I'm not saying it's not a joke, you know, it's definitely an inside joke for his channel. It's hilarious. I love it. But at the end of the day, he's speaking nothing but facts. A lot of people are going to joke and laugh at it, but at the end of the day, it's true. The game is simply boring. The reason that people are avoiding Black Ops Cold War, the reason that people are refusing to play it and going back to other titles is because it's simply boring. And it took me a long time to actually understand this. Like I said, I put the blame on a lot of other factors, but it took a lot of time to go back and experience other games, playing Insurgency Sandstorm, Squad, and a lot of the old school Call of Duty games. And you might think, well, JB, the only reason you're having a good time right now is because you just purchased these games. You know, you're having a honeymoon phase when it comes to Insurgency and all these other titles. But that's false. I've been playing Insurgency since the very first one. I've been Insurgency Sandstorm. That's not my first. I played Insurgency since the beginning. Same thing with Squad. I was playing Squad before it officially released. I was playing it before the damn beta. I mean, I was really enjoying Squad for a very long time. So I've been enjoying these games for years and years and years. Yet, at the same time, I can hop back on them. And I could play them hours on end and still get the same exact excitement, the same exact experience. And there's no excuse for Call of Duty. There's no excuse because Call of Duty is a copy and paste image every single year, but so is Insurgency Sandstorm. You know, it's the same exact game as Insurgency. It's not like they changed any of the features, they just added new maps, They added some more attachments, weapons, and stuff like that. That's all they really did, but the gameplay's still there. It's the same exact experience. Same thing with Squad. It's the same game as it was in the beta. They just added more vehicles and stuff like that, maybe a couple more maps and all that good stuff. They added on to it, but it's still the same game as it was from the beginning. So personally, the excuse that I used as well, I've been using this excuse for a long time, but I don't think I can use it anymore because the more I think about it, it's just not valid. But the excuse that Call of Duty is a copy and a paste every single year, and, you know, it's a mimic of its old self every single time that we play it, I can't really use that excuse anymore because I play games like Battlefield, Insurgency, Squad, Rainbow Six Siege, all these games for years and years and years. They're all the same exact experience every single year, and I still have so much fun. Yet Call of Duty, once again, just like all these other games, are the same exact experience, but it gets more boring, less fun, less exciting, and just more obnoxious to play as the years go on. It's almost as if the developers who are making these games are losing their passion for creating what they love, and they no longer love what they are making. You know, for me personally, if I were to lose my passion for making content, if I didn't enjoy making videos, if I didn't enjoy streaming or playing the video game that I'm talking about, I wouldn't be able to make content. It wouldn't be enjoyable. Like I always say, I need to play the game that I'm talking about in order to be inspired to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Without playing it, the inspiration and the emotion that comes from me won't be good and people won't watch my content. And that goes for anything in this world. That could be any job, any hobby that you have. If you don't put forth the effort and if you don't enjoy it, you're going to do absolutely awful with it. And the people who are paying you for the service or the people who are coming to you to, you know, either pay for the grocery or whatever the issue is, they're either not going to come back and shop with you, or they're not going to come back and listen to your music, or they're not going to come back for your next comedy routine. They're just simply going to avoid you. And Black Ops Cold War to me is just screaming no passion. It's screaming blandness. Screaming to me that Treyarch simply does not care for what they're making. It's almost like Activision forced them to pick up Sledgehammer's slack to make Black Ops Cold War. It almost seems like the leaks are actually true. Black Ops Cold War is a bland, basic, boring game. Soulless game, to be exact. And when a game lacks a soul, when a game lacks passion, it doesn't matter how much content you add into the game. It doesn't matter how many options or variety that you can use in the title. The game is going to turn out boring. And that's really sad, honestly, because I know by the end of its life cycle, I know by the end of the year for Black Ops Cold War, there's going to be so much content. There's going to be so many maps. There's going to be so many weapons to use. There's going to be a lot of variety. But at the end of the day, the game is basic. It's no fun to play, and you get bored of it after one, maybe even two matches. And it's sad to see because, to me personally, this is the first Treyarch game that I've ever seen that people just completely ignore. Honestly, I mean, Black Ops 3, everybody played that. I mean, Black Ops 3 lasted, what, like 3 years almost? I mean, Black Ops 3 lasted through Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered. It lasted through World War II. It lasted all the way up to the next Treyarch release, which was Black Ops 4. That's how long Black Ops 3 lasted. And Black Ops 4 even lasted for a very long time as well. People played that game throughout Modern Warfare. It was very popular. Everybody loved Black Ops 4 to a certain extent. Until this day, I have never seen so many individuals hate a Treyarch game as much as Black Ops Cold War. Never. Never in a million years, because to be honest with you, Treyarch usually makes bangers. World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, they're all good games. I mean, Black Ops 4 is a little skeptical. I know some people are on the fence for Black Ops 4, but at the end of the day, is it a truly bad game? No. No, you could see the passion they had for the title. You could see what they're trying to do. They're trying to make one of the most fast-paced Call of Duty titles ever made, and they succeeded. You could feel the love behind the game, and that's why it lived on. So it truly does shock me to see that Black Ops Cold War is turning out the way it is, but it's to be expected. When the developers have no passion for a title, you could truly see the laziness behind this game, especially with some of the design decisions that they made. Like, for example, the score streak system. I wanted to make a whole commentary about this, but I don't know if I am. Maybe I will in the future. But, I mean, the score streak system is so basic. The whole drive, the whole thrill of going on a streak is gone, you know? If you're close to a chopper gunner and you die, I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be salty I died. If I'm 50 points away from getting the streak, I'm going to be like, okay, I just need one more kill. I'll just go find him. I'll go rush out. I could die 50 more times. As long as I get that one more kill, I get a chopper gunner. It kills one of the biggest vibes, the streaks, which is a huge, massive vibe for a Call of Duty game. It kills it completely. And they did that throughout the whole game, and no matter how good the gunplay is, or how little cheese there is in this title, I mean, honestly, that's my favorite part about Black Ops Cold War. I made multiple commentaries about this in the past, and that's why I initially enjoyed Black Ops Cold War a lot in the beta, and a lot when it first released, because I was just so dumbfounded that they actually decided to put no cheese in the game. Besides, like I said, the no flinch snipers, that's the only cheese I could really think of, and maybe the striker, which they kind of, nerfed down now, but other than that, the guns are pretty fun. It's enjoyable, but it is boring. And like I said, no matter how much content you have, no matter how much variety you have, no matter how enjoyable some of the gunfights can actually be, if there's no passion and no love behind the game, it's going to be dull, basic, and straight out boring. But guys, do me a favor and leave your opinions down below in the comment section. I would really appreciate it. And also, if you really enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like. And by all means, you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new, you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. And if you want to chat with me in any type of way, I have a Twitter and a Discord. Both links are down in the description. And last but not least, if you guys want to catch me live streams of video games, I do that over on Twitch every single day starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Link to that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.